All right, I hope you are ready for some Dollar Tree shopping. We're going to head inside Dollar Tree and see what is new on the shelves right now. Well, they have this 6-pack of Welcome Spring tumblers in a very pale pink or in this blue. Live Life in Full Bloom. I really like those. All right, look at the Expressions by Hallmark thank you cards. Now, these are blank inside. You get a 4-pack for $1.25. But I am also noticing that there are 6-packs also. So I don't know if they're switching over to 4 counts, but in just the blank note cards or even in the thank you cards, as you see here, there are packs of 6 and there are packs of 4. So if you want more for your $1.25, pick a print that is a 6-pack, so just take a look through. Otherwise, 4 cards for $1.25 I think is still a great deal. I buy so many of these cards. I have for years. In fact, the Dollar Tree is the only place where I buy any of my greeting cards, my Christmas cards typically, and very nice quality. Of course, they come with the envelopes too. This is a design I've never seen before with all of the mushrooms, and this is a 6-pack. So I definitely have got to stock up on some of these. Look at those precious hummingbirds. Now this cake plate here is a great little item. It also works really nice for brownies. I feel like it's been a little bit since we checked out the book section, and the shelves today are looking particularly neat, aren't they? So I thought it would be a good opportunity to check the books out, because I do enjoy reading, but it seems like for me in the summertime is when I have the time to do more of my reading. Now, I go to the local library a lot because I love borrowing books. It costs nothing, but if I'm going to be traveling, then picking up a book at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, then I have no worries if maybe it gets wet poolside or I forget it, or if I just don't have room to bring it back home with me and somebody is like, boy, that book looks interesting. It's like, well, here you go, because it wasn't a big investment. And they have awesome books. I mean, all of these books, fiction, nonfiction, hard-covered books, these are way more than $1.25 elsewhere. And I don't know about the rest of you, but sadly, most of the brick and mortar bookstores by us have closed. So I really do like that the Dollar Tree has quite a selection. And of course, as I have shown you guys in the past, they have books for all ages. They have picture books, so books for infants, crafting books, cookbooks, you name it. Now, I wanted to show you many of the Dollar Trees have restocked this bottle holder. So if you are on the hunt for this, don't give up. Keep it on your wish list. And you don't just have to use these for wine bottles. They actually make great yarn storage also. Now, look at how fun are these. I am sorry, but little 9 packs of push pins. I mean, they're just so cheery. They look like mosaic glass tiles. I love the blues. It reminds me of the ocean. Now, I thought this was pretty interesting. This is a plastic bird feeder. I mean, these are in the plus aisle at my Dollar Tree. So they are not $1.25 as you see on the price tags. These are $5. Now, I'm old-fashioned when it comes to some things, and my paper lists are one of those things. I know there's a note apps on my phone, but nothing beats writing list down in a notebook. And this is another item that the Dollar Tree is the only place I pick them up because they have so many different fun styles. They have them by Jot, they have them by Crown Jewels, and $1.25. They even have multi-packs of notebooks, so really something to kind of go along with whatever your mood is. And I even have separate ones for different holidays. I also, of course, like these list style ones. Now, you can get these with magnets on the back or without magnets. Now, I still have my springtime one up on my fridge, and the pad has not ripped away from the magnet via the weight. So I am very pleased about that. This lemon one, I think, would be perfect for right now. I mean, these are just very handy, and everybody's going to write stuff down, I feel like, so why not do it in a fun way? Yes, let's go shopping. That could be my mantra on some days. I'll just have to put a sticker at Dollar Tree. Here are more fun push pins by Jot. Now, these are kind of like a rubbery effect. You get a set of 6. If you haven't decided to move on from gnomes yet, and that's fine by me, here you go. Here's a little wood cutout gnome eating a piece of watermelon, and that one is holding a strawberry. Those are kind of fun, and you can finish them any way that you would like. And again, all of these items are $1.25. If anything is more than that, I'll make sure to point it out. And now these, you get a multi-pack of hearts or circles. It looks like there's 3 in the package, and they also have stars. So those would be nice for patriotic decor, wouldn't they? Ooh, now look at, these are socks, but they come in a box. Junior mints. And they have dots. Bill used to love dots. He's given up eating those, though. And they have, what's this one? Double Bubble. And they have Sugar Daddy. So these are kind of fun. And then look at the pizza slice one. I think I've seen that one before. Now, I don't think I've ever seen this one. It is a gold brick. Not a real gold brick. It's socks in there, but that's pretty cool. And they would make a fun Father's Day gift, wouldn't they? Ooh, now this is something brand new, and this is $1.25. It's a tech cleaning kit. So it comes with the little tools, a little microfiber cloth, and then a spray bottle of like the cleaner. And that's pretty good, that little tool, because gunk gets inside of stuff, you know? Now, I am super impressed with this level, I kid you not. For $3, I think it is well worth it. And what really shocked me is that it is magnetic. It's like sticking really strongly to this Dollar Tree shelf, but really nice and heavy duty. So it's a level, like a straight edge ruler. Again, this would make a perfect Father's Day gift, or if you're a DIY gal yourself, then pick this up for your own use. Now here's a new item in the tool bench aisle. It is a stacking tilt bin. So these are pretty cool. They stack together, and the little front tilts out and open. So these would be great for corralling little items, of course, things like screws and tacks, but you could also use them if you have a craft room set up to put your crafty bits in, or I'm thinking even to maybe help organize a junk drawer or put things like tea bags in them in the kitchen. I think you could come up with a lot of uses. All right, let's continue on and see what we can find here. Always on the hunt. Dollar Tree hunting is my game. Now, I didn't see these trinket boxes before Mother's Day. They are shaped like a tulip, so kind of this purpley color, a white, a peachy pink, and then a turquoisey, bluishy green color. But 4 different colors, each one very pretty, and they are ceramic. The lid opens there. They have them taped. Ooh, now they have a new flavor of the Carl's gummies. So these are some of those Mr. Beast candies. They are a supposedly, kind of healthy version of a candy. My grandson does like these, and $1.25 is way cheaper than paying the 3 times as much at a place like Target. Now, I picked this up. I was thinking it was a drink, but it's not. It's candy inside of a can. So the packaging is kind of fun and different. Atomic Fizzy Candies by Warhead. I don't know, maybe that'd be fun to bring to a beach. Keep the sand out. And then look at this box of Smarties. Now, I don't know if that's a bunch of packages of little Smarties. Imagine if it was like just a few giant Smarties. And this is a product, it says, that is made in the USA. Ooh, now look at this. This is a big package of double stuffed Oreos. You get 8. And look at these birthday cake pretzel sticks. Those look tasty. Ooh, I should probably pick these up for Bill. After all, it is almost his birthday and he loves pretzels. Ooh, and here are Oreo brownies, but these are by Mrs. Freshly's. It sure does look yummy. Oh, but 360 calories just for one. Yikes, that's a lot. Cowtail minis, they have the honey bun and then the original caramel ones. Decisions, because I think I'm going to grab one of those for Bill. But which one should I get? I don't know. Should I get both? Hers Buffalo Blue Cheese flavored cheese curls. Those sound pretty tasty, and that's a good brand. Oh, now Dole Zero Sugar Tropical Lemonade. That's a new flavor. These are on the go, the little drink sticks. You add it to a bottle of water. Now, $5 for a 4-pack of protein shakes is actually a cheap price. I don't know if any of you drink any of the protein shakes or have shopped for them elsewhere, but they definitely are more than $1.25 a piece. So, getting 4 for the $5 is a good deal. And I thought this looks interesting. Double caramel. This is the Victor Allen. It is an iced coffee. That looked like a new flavor to me. Bones Coffee Company. It's cold brew latte, but it's fruity cereal flavored, so it's gonna taste like Fruity Pebbles. I don't know. I honestly can't imagine that. The packaging is cool though. So 1 can, 210 calories. It's got what that looks like 20 grams of sugars in it. So now here's some individually packaged protein drinks, but look at this. These are plant protein. It's at like 32 grams of protein, 200 calories. Yes, 32 grams. So that is a lot of protein. But it's really nice that it is a plant protein if you're looking for that, because again, $1.25 is far less than I've seen them elsewhere. Ooh, Milky Way pudding and pie filling. That could make a tasty cake. Funyuns Minis. All right, I have not seen these before, and my grand likes them. Now, I believe the Dollar Tree sells, like by brims and things, the bags of Funyuns. So I'm sure you get more for the $1.25, but sometimes these little cans come in handy for things like road trips and stuff that you don't need to worry about them going stale. The same thing with like these little Dorito minis, because getting a big bag of something and not finishing it and not being able to seal it properly and it goes stale, you end up wasting food. I don't like to waste food, so sometimes the smaller cans and packaging is the most like cost effective. These Hers chips look quite tasty also. It seems like they're coming out with new flavors. These are the baby back rib ones. Oh, and look at this Snack Factory Pop'ems. So not Toast'ems, but Pop'ems, honey mustard. I thought they were like cheese curls, but it looks like they're pretzels. So that's kind of interesting. And what do we have here? Oh, they have the white cheddar ones. Ooh, I think I would like those even better. It says they're light and crispy. I don't think I have ever tried these, so Pop'ems. I think I'm going to have to get some by Snack Factory and give them a try. Ooh, all right. They have more of the broken tacos. Now, those are the bell peppers, and here are jalapeno ones. These are herbed jalapeno. So the other day, I only found the high heat ones, the serrano peppers there. I didn't even know they had other ones until Monique let me know. So thank you, Monique, because now I have found them too. And this looks like another new find, brown sugar. These are the baked beans, 130 calories in a half a cup, 500 milligrams of sodium there. So, I don't know. It sounds like a new brand. I'll have to point it out to Bill the next time we're at Dollar Tree. And of course, I want to thank you all for spending time with me at Dollar Tree today. I will be back again tomorrow with a huge, I'm not kidding you, huge Dollar Tree haul. So please come back and join me. And as always, my friends, remember, until then, please be well.